Hey, this is Phil Lilley. Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina, Lake Taneycomo. We're doing one cast today. It's Wednesday the 5th of March. I'm just at the Narrows. I'm going to drift a 14 scud and an egg fly and a 1/4 ounce weight. We're going to drift it on the bottom. I'll tell you what they're running here in just a second. It's chilly. It's very windy. And I do have my mic on today, which is good. The wind has died down a lot. It was really whipping earlier today. They were supposed to run 40 megawatts or a little less than a unit today, this afternoon. And they're running 200 right now. 13,000 CFS. It's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. So my plan is to drift down quite a ways unless I just get too cold. That wind is coming up from the, oh, that was a bite. I can't tell what the direction the wind is really. It's coming up from the north. But yeah, it is, because it's blowing me back up lake. It's kind of swirling, so I'm not sure what it's doing. So I'm probably going to have to be on my trolling motor quite a bit to keep the boat going the right speed. Ideally, you want to go about the same speed as the water, or maybe a little slower. Wow. That hit me from the side. I think it's coming out of the west. That's why it's swirling. But what I want to do is make sure my weight's ticking on the bottom. Nothing in the first cast. I might have got a couple of bites, but it's kind of hard to tell. Flies are fine. So the nice thing about using these is these flies is I can use them up here, and then I can go ahead and continue down past Fall Creek. I'm legal up here, and they work pretty good at down below Fall Creek too. I just thought of something. If I'd known they were running 4 units, I didn't check before I left. And if there's a west wind or even a north wind, it's very possible we could have some threadfin shad coming through the turbines. I'll have to kind of watch for them. Because the last time they ran 4 units, we saw a few come through. I am not checking the bottom. There. Felt the bottom there. Still not feeling the bottom. I'm gonna move away from the that channel bank, get up here on the flat. I started up here because I thought I could catch a couple before I got to Fall Creek. Still might, but it's not working out like I thought it would. Now I'm on the bottom. Come on. Now I'm on the bottom. So I'm having a hard time, for some reason. It just very, very seldom do I catch a fish when I'm not feeling that tick on the bottom. Sure, should have wore some gloves. Okay. Yeah, I got a fish. Just now passing Fall Creek. The mouth of Fall Creek's right there. And he took the scud. I'll throw it out to the side. I do this fairly often. Well, I don't drift a lot, but it just, but you get snagged up though a little more often. I think I lost everything. Okay. I'm gonna have to retie. I didn't bring any extra rods. All right, I got a number 10 scud on. Big old scud. And I've got a 3/8 ounce bell weight on, so it's a heavier bell weight. Should stay connected to the bottom a lot better with a 3/8. That and the winds quit. Pretty much going to stay in the middle. If anything, I'll slide to the inside, but I don't want to get over the channel. These trout down here below Fall Creek eat scuds just as much as they eat up in the trophy area, so. Table rock came up a little bit in the rain that we had. It's like 915.2 or something like that. It's pretty, not very high. The power pool's still 915 until May. It's either May 1st or May 15th. Then it goes to 917. Whew. Well, that wind stopped for a minute. Boy. I'm not feeling the bottom at all. I'm gonna go to the inside. Ah, no, thank you. Water's not as deep over here, and it should be a little slower on the inside. A little easier to control the boat, control your drift. Maybe catch fish. I'm not going to last too much longer, I don't think. If the wind doesn't blow, it's not bad out. I think it's in the upper 30s. Okay, I'm gonna go down here another 100 yards and go through this shallow area and then it gets deep. Just see if there's a fish sitting on that drop off. Right through here, it starts to drop off. Just want to make sure I don't hit a dock. All right. I gotta call it quits. If I wore gloves, I could go a little bit longer, but whew. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see what they're going to do with the water tomorrow. It's supposed to be quite a bit warmer, and I don't think they'll run this much, but if they do, we're going to go to the dam and throw a white jig. See ya.